It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. Welcome to the Now Digital Network. Judgment Day. Yo, check it out, man. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. Welcome to Judgment Day. You already know how it goes down. Call of Duty Ghost. Alright, check it out. First off, we're going to talk about the graphics. Now, graphically, I'm not going to lie. The texture detail, like when you look at it on next generation, is really insane. Like, it looks really good. It's much brighter. The texture detail is, it looks really good. Like, I'm very impressed with it. Now, here's something that I would say though. Now, in the faces and stuff like that, even though it looks, like real, I still feel it could have been like more detailed in some areas and stuff like that, because it seems like when you look at their, like, what they're wearing and their clothes and the gun, it's like spot on. But sometimes when you look at their faces, that sometimes it, like, at parts look blurred and then at other parts looks like really good. Like, it's kind of weird, like, you know what I'm saying? But overall, the overall image quality is crazy, like, still. So, but that's just from what I've seen. It looks phenomenal either way, So now let's talk some more about some graphical detail. A lot of cinematics in this game, everything is, in the engine is real. So when you see these cinematics that they got now, I'm gonna tell you this. That part when you in space, like, you see everything start blowing up, and then they go back down on, Earth or whatever, and you run and you see all the ground breaking. Like, it looks crazy, like, on your TV screen, son. Like, I was very blown away by that. There's another part I'm talking about, like, when you see in the trailer, you see all this water and everything, and it's like you like swimming through everything. That's gameplay. You actually play that out. You gotta visually see it. There's parts where you walking in water, then you gotta duck under the water and cut somebody's leg, shoot them. You see all of the graphical effects from this game. I was speechless. Like, for real. I was like, this is Call of Duty? Like, we all know they need to update their engine, but this was a good look for their next generation debut. Seriously. Graphically, once again, like, you're not going to be disappointed. Like, we're at a point in games where we have no way to go but up. And Call of Duty Ghosts, like, they definitely they disappeared from what you're used to, and they about to reappear with something new, because the graphics is crazy so far. Check it out. Gameplay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, ain't much changed. It's pretty much the same old Call of Duty. Same old Call of Duty, same old Call of Duty. Like, so roughly it's pretty much the same. It's still fast, it's still, like, real twitchy and stuff like that. But even though it's the same old Call of Duty, it's the same old good feeling. It still feels good, it still plays good, very responsive, 60 frames per second. You will not be disappointed at all. The gameplay feels great. Now, another thing that I would say, which I think is, obviously the new to the Call of Duty Ghost, is the dog. And you actually get to play as the dog. And here's the part where I actually thought it was very interesting. Because when you play as a dog and stuff like that, like, when you walking up and creeping up on people and stuff like that, and you get that bite and stuff like that, it's satisfying, it's good. And then you can bark and then make them think you somewhere, and then go out and get them. That's great. One thing that they gotta fix though when it comes to the gameplay of the dog is when you're running as the dog to go latch on and attack somebody, it's not as responsive. Like, when you run to go attack, like, it's like you always run past the enemy. Like, literally, always you run past the enemy. You gotta time it in a way where it's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't feel good. It doesn't respond the moment you hit the button, when that action happens. But other than that, everything else is great. Now, another thing that I feel is, like, real pretty, like, this is pretty cool with the whole, like, Ghosts, is that when you look at the remote play, like, it's ridiculous. I don't mean remote play with the PlayStation 4. I'm talking about the way you can play the game remotely, because in the game, they actually set up this part right here, gameplay-wise, I thought was, like, just genius thinking from the development team, for real. But remotely, they got snipers set up, like remote snipers. So there's a part where you at the door, then it goes into the remote sniper, then you can just pat, 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 take out all these people, and then like the characters breaking the door, do their thing, and then you zoom back in as the character, and then you start talking to people and stuff like that. Do you see that? Yo, oh my god, yo, it's things like that that people love Call of Duty so much. It's those moments, man, those cinematic moments that you can control. And you know what I'm saying? And it all feels great. It all feels great. It looks great. It plays great. It's 60 frames per second. I haven't had no drops. This is a beautiful title, and it holds true to the Call of Duty brand name and franchise. For real, I'm having a ball with it, and all the things you could do when you go to night vision, all of that, it's just that much more responsive, and it feels that much better than previous titles. Even though it's the same old, it does have an extra responsive to it, like an extra feel to it that makes it that much better for next gen.
Keep low. Command center. Copy that! Just keep an eye on us! Command center's up ahead! Move it! Get those MGs down! Keegan, balcony secure! You're cleared to engage!
Copy. Keegan, light it up.
Logan, I'll overload the pumps. You maintain the water pressure. Get that body off the console. Let's finish the job. Keep the pressure in the green while I overload the pumps. In the green, Logan! Hold it steady! Okay, here we go! Just keep us out of the red! This won't take long! First pump's down! Keep it steady! Almost there! Last one! Hit it! Move it! Keegan, we're on our way to the pipe deck!
Copy. We'll stay as low as we can.
Move it! Shit, Keegan! No! We gotta get off this thing!
So check it out. To wrap up, like my overall thoughts for Call of Duty, I love the game. I think the game is crazy. Like, I'ma just say this though. This is just me throwing out a suggestion to to the team over at Infinity Ward. I love Call of Duty. Everybody does. But it's time to upgrade. This is next generation hardware. We need to see some more stuff. We know you can do it. We want some more destruction. We want more of that. But based off this game right here and this particular experience, it's still top notch. Still love it. Still definitely worth picking up and checking out. The game is hot, and the story, surprisingly, I think you guys will get attached to the relationship between the brothers and the father, and you will understand what Ghost is all about and what it'll mean to you when you play it through. Gangsta, Judgment Day. Peace.
Judgment Day.